Well, hi guys, well, thanks for joining us. Well, I'm sat in the cab because it's blowing an absolute gale out there today. But listen, we're really starting to get a feel for Armenia. The natural landscape is incredible, the people are super friendly, and the off-grid camping is just epic. But the roads, oh my god, the roads are something else. Let's check it out. We're the Gapticators, Phil and Izzy. In 2018, we sold our house and all our possessions for life on the road. We're currently in our truck Tonka exploring Europe and Asia. Join us on our travels as we endeavour to explore the world. And as always, please consider liking, subscribing and hitting that bell notification. But enough of me talking, let's get on the road. Well, morning all. Well, this is the calm after the storm. Yep. What a morning. It's absolutely glorious. What, about half an hour is it? And we're sort of hugging the Lake Sevan, and I mean we've got a great day for travelling. But it is. Look who it is. Who? Look who it is. Renata.
I don't believe that.
Ah. The timing of it as well.
I know.
Uwe and Renata.
Yeah. Slow down, slow down. I can't believe that.
Oh, it's a big rig. Oh, we see loads of these old Russian vehicles here. So many ladders. Lots of old Soviet era cars as well, but we're just veering away from the lake now, and in amongst the clouds is the mountains, and they've been ever present on the drive today, so really looking forward to get back into the mountains. It's been a really interesting drive. I don't know if you can really see it in camera, but I think the image stabilization of the camera sometimes doesn't really paint the true picture of the state of the road. But wow, we've got some pretty bad roads here. Well, we are literally crawling along right now because the state of the road is shocking. We've been on it for a few miles. Izzy just said, oh, I wonder if it's going to be like this the whole way. I hope not. But what's incredible, I mean, local people obviously just use the whole road left to right, and most of the cars, in fairness, are little Lada Nivas, little 4x4s, and I think we sort of laugh at them in the UK, but I tell you what, they do a really good job here.
Why they need a speed bump on this road. Sorry, I didn't realise you were recording.
Well, this road just keeps going on and on and on. And it's obviously having some work done to it, but most of it is just in a shocking state. So we're just really slowly making our way up onto the mountain pass. And you see local people flying past, but you'll also see local people with damaged wheels, suspension that's obviously failed the side of the road. So they obviously accept it and just put the foot down. But yeah, we're just being a little bit more cautious than that. I just love all these old vehicles. Look, Bukanka. Well, we still have little pockets of snow about. Well, this is it. This is the top of the pass, the Vardenyats Pass. I think that's how you pronounce it. So yeah, we've got a lot of pretty dramatic scenery today. A lot of cloud about. I think we keep driving in and out of storms. But yeah, it's pretty impressive. I just spin the camera around. You get an idea of what we're dealing with. Just see the mountains here in the distance. And our park up for the night is just down here. I think it's only about 1k away from here, so you might see it in a moment. It's absolutely stunning. Well, sometimes you've just got to stop and appreciate the road, get a little photograph. But just have a look at this. There is our little stop for tonight. But look at the scenery. It's just something else. Okay, that's the GoPro going for a burden. Well, we're going to share this with you. This is a lavash.
Yep. You can get this all over Georgia and Armenia.
But look at it.
You can buy it. You go and buy what you need, and we got a whole one today.
Is it just step back a bit? I can't quite get it the camera. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's a big flatbread. 25 pence.
And it smells amazing.
Oh
so
yeah,
we're
it
just
smells so good.
I think we can eat the whole thing. It's so thin. Fine.
That's good. Okay. Brilliant, let's go, let's have lunch. Well, we picked up this gorgeous little bit of cheese today. It's like a feta. It's a bit like a goat's cheese, but it's got dill in it and mint, and it's absolutely delicious. It's quite salty, but it tastes really good. We've got our bread, and then we stopped by this little shop and picked up this lovely bunch of, it's a mix of sort of leaves and herbs, and absolutely delicious. So here we go, we're going to stick in. And we have a lovely little backdrop. Well, there we were having lunch, and our German's friend Uwe and Renata just turning up, and we keep crossing paths. So we're at the Caravanserai, which is this really old building, which was on the Silk Road. It's absolutely fabulous, really, really old, obviously. And we've got these beautiful big stones. Well, we've woken up this spectacular morning this morning. The storm has passed, but I mean, it's just absolutely superb. So yeah, we're looking forward to getting back on the road again today, and
no, we're not.
Seeing what else is out there. Well, we're not looking forward to the roads. We're not looking forward to the roads. The scenery is, it's something else, but the roads, honestly, I mean, the camera doesn't pick it up because it's got image stabilization, but honestly, it is that bad.
Wow, look at that view. And how better to take it in by brushing your teeth with that in front of you. Look at that.
Morning. Hold on. Let me brush my teeth.
Sorry. It's just too good to miss.
Well, certainly a different morning. It's glorious. It's absolutely stunning. But we're going to head on. We're going to head down to the Shaki waterfall. It's about, it's hard to say, it's about 2.5–3 hour drive. We know it's really mountainous. Lots of switchback roads. Not sure what the quality of the roads are like. If it's anything like yesterday, it's going to be absolutely horrendous. But it is what it is. We can't change that. But I mean, we have to say the scenery just makes up for it. The scenery is absolutely stunning. So there's a little breeze getting up, but on the whole, wow, it's just amazing. And if it's anything like this, then this could be pretty special. Well, this road is absolutely crazy. It's just switchback after switchback after switchback, and we've got a gorgeous morning for it. All I can say is I'm glad we got the brakes sorted out in Turkey, because we anticipated this. We thought those brakes need to be 100% right. So when you're on the brakes, and coming down these crazy roads for hours at a time, yeah, you've got a peace of mind that they're okay. Well, we're just coming out of the really mountainous, if I can say that, the real harsh mountains, the steep mountains with all the switchbacks, into a different landscape really. It's a bit like Spain, that's how Izzy's just described it, and there's lots of little rivers, still quite green, but it's on the mountainside, it's quite rocky, quite shaly, and yeah, I suppose it is a bit like Spain, but at the same time we've got some gorgeous little rivers running alongside us. Well, we just stopped momentarily just to have a breath of fresh air really. We've just descended about 1,200 meters off the mountain, and it's quite remarkable actually how warm it is here. It was 6 degrees last night, and it feels about 20 odd at the minute here. It's gorgeous, there's no wind, so it's beautiful, but lots of little rivers flowing.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Well, that is what reminds me of Spain, is the colour of the rock.
Yeah. Well, it feels like we're really getting south now. Everything's a lot browner, more orange, a bit drier. So the route that we're on is actually the main road down into Iran from Armenia. We're obviously not going that far, but we're going down to see a waterfall today. Don't know how much of a waterfall there'll be, because it looks quite dry. But yeah, look at that.
Well, I'm not too sure what we're coming up to. I think it's like a set of gates, like again on the top of another mountain pass.
Armenia Silk Road, it says. Water.
Ah, water. Right, let's have a look. Where is the water?
Probably.
Let's come off the road. I think we've got about 180 litres of water, which is still okay. Well, we have a source, but it is a bit of a dribble, and it's absolutely huge. Okay, maybe not. So we have a guy here selling mushrooms. Well, that was the VOROTAN Pass. Signifies coming into a different region. Yeah, the water thing just didn't quite work out, but that's okay, we can get water, we have enough for now, so I'm not too bothered with that. So
big mountains over there.
But yeah, we're just on the descent, and we're still surrounded by huge mountains, some of which still have snow on them. So, but yeah, it's stunning. Right, we've just pulled into a little water stop. It's not ideal. I've just spoken to these truck drivers who are filling up the water bottles and said, yeah, it's definitely drinking water. So, and they've been drinking it themselves. So,
Mine's that very large
Right, switch it off. Right, there we go. Good? Well, this guy was so helpful. We're good.
Diesel benzene.
Diesel.
Diesel.
Diesel, yeah. So what's crazy is you've got these trucks here. The guys just asked me if it's diesel. A lot of these trucks here run on what was petrol, being converted to gas. So it's crazy. You actually pull into some garages, some forecourts, and they say no, because they can hear it's the diesel engine, and they just say no, you got to keep on going. And you realise it's a big gas station. And when they say gas station, they literally mean gas. And we've seen this all over the place. And sometimes you see these vehicles with huge gas canisters actually on the roof or on the sides of the vehicles, and that's what they're running off, is gas, LPG effectively. So anyway, we got a guy who's just sorted this out, which is brilliant. Well, we've got some truck drivers here driving old Kamaz trucks, and just have a little look inside the truck. But they don't speak any, well, that's not true, they speak a few words of English, so just trying to explain how things work. Well, a couple of lorry drivers have been so helpful today. Right. Look at the smoke coming out of that. But really, really good guys. They were so helpful. Really good guys. That view is incredible. Well, we're about 20 minutes from our next overnight stop, which is beside a little river, not far from the waterfall. But yeah, it's still absolutely gorgeous. What's really bizarre is we're actually at about 2,200 meters. It doesn't feel like that, but that's where we're at. It's still very, very green. And yeah, it's just a real picture. Well, what a fabulous little spot. It's a real little find. We're just down by the river. We're sort of tucked away out of the wind. Not that it's terribly windy, but there is a bit of a breeze. And look at this. I mean, it's just a beautiful little spot. Yeah, we like that. Well, we just thought we'd get out early this morning, beat the crowds up to the waterfall. I'm not sure it's much of a waterfall, but yeah, we've got a gorgeous morning for it.
We have.
So, we're joined by a couple of little doggies. We haven't seen that many dogs in Armenia actually, so, but yeah, they're pretty friendly. Well, yeah, there we go. Hello puppies. Say morning. Say morning. There now. Morning. Ah, really friendly. I know. Come on then. Let's have a look at this waterfall. Well, it was good. It's time for breakfast. What a spot though. Right, come on, let's have breakfast. How is it that you get excited about the really simple things in life? So we're going to use our last packet of bacon today for a BLT. Well, Izzy's having a BLT, I'm having a bacon sandwich with a bit of ketchup. There we go. And it's coming on nicely. Well, here we go. We're excited.
We are.
Maybe we're done it a little bit in the old bacon, but there we go.
I'm sure it'll be delish.
Right, come on. Right, we're actually sitting inside because it's quite warm today. There's a few bugs about.
Flies.
Yeah, it's cool at night, but yeah, it's pretty warm, so even by the river. Well, that's it for this week's episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you soon.